Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition, ladies and gentlemen. This is part 139, and boy, do I have something fun to tell you guys. I did this whole episode, 30 minutes, even longer than 30 minutes, because I actually died in the episode, then I had to go back to the start, because this particular dungeon that we're going to be taking on is very lengthy, very, very, very lengthy, and I entered a place where there was like a million Death Lords, and they all shouted me to death and murdered me, and then I had to go all the way back to the beginning. So, we're going to start this all over again. Luckily, I did have an autosave. There is going to be a tiny little bit that's missed out on, and that is talking to a certain someone that we're going to meet in a split second. But yeah, my recording software messed up for a split second, or for once, and this thing has never really messed up. So it just said, you know, I hit stopped recording, and then it said stopping recording, and it did that for around 20 minutes, and it never stopped. And then I had to shut the program down, and there was no video file. So luckily, the only thing you guys are going to miss is, like I said, a conversation with somebody that we're about to meet. But I'll sort of run through everything that I was talking about in the last episode. The first thing that I said when I started this episode, and the last episode, I mean this episode that I just recorded. The first thing I said was that I wanted to channel Bob Ross, and I was up here and I was like, I want to channel Bob Ross and tell you guys that just enjoy being here with you, and I enjoy recording these, and I enjoy that you guys enjoy these, and I just enjoy talking with you guys about the series and everything like that, and thank you. I mean, I gave a much more heartfelt entry the last time I recorded this, but of course I can't really do that again since I've already said it. So thank you guys, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And this is episode 139. 139 episodes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing that happened was I moved a little bit forward. Oh, I've already activated this location. So we're hunting the dragon priests, but we're also doing the Alteration ritual spell quest. 12 Deer is working on a new master alteration spell and has asked for my help. He wants to study dragon heart scales, but in order to collect them, I'll first need to obtain a special dagger known as Kavazin's Fang. Use Kavazin's Fang to collect heart scales, and then we also have this one. Okay, so we have that quest, sorry, and then we also have the hunt for the next dragon priest mask. I believe 5 out of 8. And so what I did was I moved a little bit forward, it activated this location, and I realized, if we looked on the map, that this is Grohlvana. So what happened was, we inconsequentially, or we unknowingly, or at least unknowingly for me, stumbled upon the location of these two quests. Like, this is such a crazy coincidence. Literally, both the next dragon priest that we're hunting and also the alteration ritual spell quest to get us, you know, to be a master of alteration is at the same place that I was going to, and that's insane. And I think you guys are going to know what I mean in a second here. But basically, what I did was I walked down. I looked at this because if we grab this one, oh, I thought it wanted us to go through here. Yeah, originally it wanted us to go through here, but as you can see, Grohlvana Refractory requires a key. We can't go inside of that. Also, I noticed on the outskirts, there's actually a wall here, and obviously I've already activated it. What it was the Storm Call shout, which is one of the best, but I think I said that I don't usually use it because it hits friends and foe, and then it's sort of tricky because then, you know, allies will start attacking you, and it is a powerful shout, but it has a crazy long cooldown, and yeah, it attacks your friends as well. It just attacks everything, but it's a nice little bit of DPS if you've just got a crazy amount of enemies, and I believe you can only use it outside. Then I came down here, and I met this dude, who is called Captain Valmir.
Don't bother me if you haven't found anything about the mask.
So this guy came up and approached me and said that he needed help finding the dragon priest mask, and he was pretending to be an imperial soldier, but obviously he's a high elf, so that doesn't make much sense. So I'm going to run through these so you guys know what we're dealing with. Obviously I've already had this conversation, but once we finish this conversation, it auto-saved as soon as I went in through the doors, and everything from then on will be new to Adrenoch. So yes, let's run through these. General Tullius never mentioned you.
Oh, well, of course they disavow all knowledge. Spies are everywhere.
Why aren't you going in there?
Me? No, I'm too important to the war effort to risk life and limb in there. Besides, that's what I'm paying you for.
What can you tell me about the dragon cult?
They were among the first men to arrive from Atmora, and they worship certain animals as avatars of the gods, dragons being foremost. And for their bloody sacrifices, the dragons gifted their priests with terrible power. But their cruelty was too great for men to bear, and they rose up in what would be called the Dragon War, and the cult swept from the land.
Can you tell me more about this place?
It seems that after the strength of the cult was broken in the Dragon War, a last contingent came here to create a stronghold and regroup. King Harold's forces crushed stragglers here during the First Era, and it has been haunted ever since. But the specifics of the siege are unclear. Well then, what are you waiting for? Get in there and earn your pay.
Okay, I want to talk to you one more time, though. Okay, and he doesn't really have anything. So yes, he has conscripted us to find the mask. I forget exactly which mask it is, but we will be finding it. And we're going to go ahead and walk inside. This particular place is extremely difficult. I'm really sad that the recording got destroyed, or in the process, or whatever you want to call it, because it got crazy hectic. There were so many Death Lords near the end. It was ridiculous, and I was just running around. And the thing that happened was I got Alteration up to 100, and as you can see, we have a perk waiting for Adrenoch. This thing stacks with the Adrenoch stone, which gives us crazy absorption of magicka, and that sounds good on the surface, right? But our major source of DPS is summoning Spike and Thorn, and this makes it so that it's like a 1 in 20 chance that we can actually summon Spike or Thorn with our conjuration magic, and it is terrible. It is so terrible. There is literally nothing that I could do. I utilized Highborn to grind out the Alteration, and then once I got into that fight, there was like nothing I could do. I was literally running through this, and I'll tell you guys once we get there, I was literally running through this big open area, and there had to be probably at least 20 like Death Lords, Whites, Frost Adrenochs that they were summoning, and it was just a ridiculous fight, and I could not do anything because I kept trying to summon, you know, Thorn and Spike, and they would not summon because I got that perk. So we're going to do this a little bit differently now that I know how this works. The first order of business is we are going to grind out Ebony Flesh. We are, I think, at 98 Alteration. We're about to be 99. Some ghosts are going to spawn here. Hello, dragon cultists. So we're just going to spam this until we get to 99 Alteration, which should be in 1 or 2 casts. There it is. So now we have 99 Alteration. And we just need 1 to get to 100. And my mistake, of course, was activating the Adrenoch perk, which we will indeed activate. And you can see why I used Highborn here, because we're running out of magicka. In fact, we're going to move forward a little bit. We're going to move through this dungeon quite quickly, because it is very, very, very long. There's not that much of importance. And we're actually going to use this opportunity here to grind out the rest, because we are going to be absorbing this guy's frost. And since we have Ebony Flesh active, they're not going to be doing too much damage to me either. The other thing we want to do is our restoration is also at 49, and we want to get this to 50 because I was mentioning that once at 50 we might be able to go to the College of Winterhold and grab a better turn undead spell, and then use that to grind out the remainder of restoration, and that's going to be it for the magic outside of enchanting. So we will continue to cast Ebony Flesh and Close Wounds in this particular area until we get 100 Alteration and 50 Restoration. So there is our 100 Alteration. We are now a master of Alteration, and all we need to do is stand here, let them attack us, and you know what? It would be good if we had some sort of heavy armor or light armor. And we also have to be careful once our Ebony Flesh runs out. I think if we go into third person, you can see that little effect around us. That should mean that we still have Ebony Flesh active. Because, yeah, once that runs out, they can burst us down pretty quickly, and it's terrible. Okay, so we should be pretty close to 50 restoration as well. And then we'll basically just walk through what I was saying as I recorded the last time, because I think the recording went really well, and there was a lot of good things that I was saying of importance to the Let's Play. So let's let these guys hit me a little bit more here. They're dealing like no damage because I believe Ebony Flesh is still active. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Let's go. Okay. Come on. And luckily we did have that autosave there, so I don't have to do one of those terrible, just upload the audio of me commentating videos, because, God, the last time I did that, everybody rose a huge stink. All right, there we go. Restoration is 50. And now what I did was I went into skills, and I started from the top. I mentioned that alchemy is going to be, you know, it's not going to be a priority whatsoever because, again, it's in the middle area between thief and mage, and it's not even related to magic, really, and it's not going to help us out whatsoever, so I don't think we're going to get that to 100. However, we are a master of illusion, conjuration, destruction, alteration. All that remains is 50 points of restoration and 41 points of enchanting, which we will do. So like I said, our next order of business is to exit. After we complete this dungeon, we're going to exit. We're going to go to the Adrenoch stone, or we're going to go to a better stone and grab that, because the Adrenoch stone is, really screwing us up with the magic absorption. But we will grab this perk. However, not in this dungeon, because if we got this perk right here, which we could, Adrenoch, absorb 30% of the magic of any spells that hit you. Sounds amazing, right? It would totally screw us. Totally screw us. So we're going to wait on that one. And yeah, so then we're gonna hopefully grab a better turn on dead spell, grind out restoration, and then grind out enchanting as well, and that is the goal. So for the remainder of this particular dungeon, we are going to be casting Thorn and Spike with our left hand, and see, it still sucks to try and cast them, but at least it's doable. At least they will summon eventually. If we had both the Adrenoch perk and the yeah, we'll get Ebony Flesh as well. We had both the Adrenoch perk and the Circlet, whatever it's called. What is this thing called? I keep forgetting. The Ethereal Crown. Yes, if we had the Ethereal Crown and the Adrenoch perk active at the same time, we could basically, like, never summon Thorn and Spike, and thus we're reduced to using Incinerate, and it's all around terrible. It's very bad. So I know this dungeon like the back of my hands, because this is the third time I've ran through it. So we're gonna be like moving through this much faster, because there's like really nothing for me to say. There was a Stormcloak soldier right there. I called him Stormy the last time I recorded this. Yeah, it just gets crazy difficult. Also, I never looked at this. This is the quest that the general, the quote, what was he, a corporal or a... whatever he was. I've been asked to defeat the Dragon Priest and Feral Host and to bring back his mask. A journal left by Scorm Snowstrider may reveal a way past the collapsed areas. Obtain Ragot's mask, or Ragot's mask. Optional, find Scorm Snowstrider's journal. And like I said, we're doing both of these. I didn't realize this would happen, but both of these are in the same place. And then this one we need to find Kavazin's Fang and collect some heart scales. So here is actually Scorm Snowstrider's journal. It's fairly lengthy, so you guys can pause the screen and read this if you would like to. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, billabong. And we're going to take that. That completes the optional objective. There's a little chest here. We're going to grab it. We will most likely get a lockpicking perk level up, in this particular dungeon. Okay, very nice. We're going to go through here. We're going to close the door. There's going to be a lot of running through in this particular dungeon, because like I said, I've already done this, and it's gonna take like 2 episodes to kill everything. You guys will see once we get to the nitty-gritty just how many things there are. It is insane, and we're just gonna obviously find all of the chests that we can. There really isn't that great there's not that much loot in here as well. I didn't really see anything other than a chest here and there and stuff like that. Oh god, see, as you can see, there's already like a lot of ghosts. The ghosts are not what we're worried about, though. Not at all. No. We are worried about the horrible Draugr Deathlord. So there's one right there. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna close the doors behind us. Okay. Alright, let's see. This is a shortcut back to the first area. We're already getting a lot over here now. And down here... No! You see how much damage they do? Feral Host Crypt. Yes, and we need to be really careful. We also need to have... And we will most likely have... Oh my god, you see this? This is what I did the last time. And obviously we could stand our ground and take on these guys. But look at that. That's 1, 2, 3 Death Lords and a whole bunch of ghosts. So we need to cast this now. That's going to give us a lot of damage reduction. And we're basically just going to try and run through this and get them all together in one place. Now, we could have gone that way. Ooh, what is down this way? I don't think I ever went this way, in fact. What's through these doors? Yeah, this place is also, by the way, like a huge labyrinth. It, like, never ends, and we really do not want to push ourselves into a corner. Excuse me! Thank you. Yeah, and these horrible mages keep getting rid of my stamina. You see this? Where's this stuff going, man? More Death Lords, more whites, every which way. What's on these pedestals? Anything? Potion of healing. Emerald. No, thank you. Excuse me. There's a rune on the wall, which is activated. Oh my god. I haven't actually been down here. And here's a master chest. Not gonna bother with that. We need to, like, get to the good stuff. Yeah, the other time I went the opposite direction. Oh my god. So, okay, so you can see what I dealt with. There's just so many Death Lords everywhere. Like, imagine how much time it's going to take to kill all of these things. Okay, what do we have in here? Dragon Cultist, Draugr Death Overlord. Ooh, a Feral Host Well Key. Didn't find that. Yeah, I have not been down here the last time. You can see how big this place is. And keep in mind, the last time, I didn't go through any of these locations, and it still took the whole episode. Like, imagine that. Alright, so we're going to go up here. We're going to cast Ebony Flesh again. Okay, let's get rid of this crystal. Oh my god, see? Okay, we have a barred door. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Whoa, hey boys! Guess we've already been here. Maybe? Okay, what's through? Okay, I remember this actually. I remember this. I think so anyways. I think we want to go this way. Yes. Okay, so this is what I did. Oh, the well key. Yeah, last time I picked that master door there. And I still didn't get a lockpicking increase. So right now, we're completely on track with how the last time I recorded this went. We're completely on track. There's a couple of skeevers up there. Like I said, we're just trying to run through. This dungeon is crazy long. I did not even get to the end. Like, I did not even get to the end. So it would be wonderful to at least get some closure in this episode. But we do have 2 objectives. That trap right there, yeah, I mentioned, like, that never happens. And it actually scared and surprised me and worked on me. Okay, into the refactory. Again, this is where we needed the key when we were outside of this location. We need a key to get into this section. So, I think we're good here. And we need to, like, go back into sneak so that we can start killing things. The last time I was here, it was extremely difficult because I think I drew everybody into this place where I am right now. And as you can see, they're already catching up. So I think that's what we'll do too. We'll just try and find, as long as we have Ebony Flesh, they can't really completely burst me down. Okay, I don't remember seeing that gate there. Okay, let's see what else we have. And there's also a glass claw somewhere. Okay, I remember this big, yeah, this big hallway of fire. Okay, there is a note over here. Orders. All the blossoms are to be harvested at once and brought up to the alchemical lab. Then clear space and begin burial of the children's bodies. We'll probably know more about that if you read the Scorm journal. We actually missed one note, and I don't remember exactly where it is, but it references Scorm, and I don't remember what else it says. I think it's written from a dragon priest's perspective because it says, like, everybody's an infidel. Okay, God, you can see. Oh, Jesus. It's happening again, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I came through here, and I think this is about where I stopped the episode. Yes, I came up through here, and there was a lot of weird stuff. I think, yeah, this is about where I stopped. So all of this is going to be pretty new. Okay, there's nothing in here. Just look at all the red blips everywhere. All right, so we need to jump over here. Ebony Flesh is done. We need to grab that again before they kill me. In one hit. That's not going to be good. Okay, let's see. Yes, here's the glass claw. Boom. Grab that. All right, there's a door over here. Expert, no problem. Let's try and open it. Oh, yeah, and my head is already, like, blaring because I was talking so much the last episode. There's so much stuff going on. Constantly taking damage. Constantly not wanting to die because we're going to have to go back all the way again. Not all the way, but to the start of it. Okay, great. Nothing in there. Awesome. All right, that opens this. Yes, it opens this. And I think, yeah, right about here, legitimately, right here, I think the episode stops. So, here we go. Here we go. Again, just a ton of Death Lords all over the place. We're going to be closing all the doors that we can. Hopefully we're not running in circles. Fire doesn't matter to me. Hello there. Excuse me. All right, here is our puzzle. Okay, thank God. All right. Whew. All right, so far the only thing that we missed again was that one note. It was a small note. It referenced Storm, calling people infidels, saying something about, like, you know, the dragon priests are holy and we should be under them, something like that. I don't remember exactly. But anyways, everything now should be good to go. All right, let's look at the glass claw, which has wolf, owl, and snake, and we need to do this fast. Obviously, I need, oh my god, wolf, owl, snake, wolf, owl, snake, wolf, owl, snake. All right, they're coming. Wolf, owl, snake. There's the wolf. We just need an owl, and boom goes the dynamite. Put that glass claw inside. Slow your roll. Oh, get some sneak. Oh, no, dude, you were, come on. Give me a sneak level up. It's been quite a while. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Holy crap. Okay. All right, as long as this guy... No, go away! What are you doing? Go away, you bastard. Can't close this door behind us. Alrighty. Okay. We're gonna save here. Sorry. Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this recording better not freaking mess up. Okay, looks like we have a boss fight on our hands. Let's take a look where both of our objectives are. So, Kavazin's Fang is definitely in here. What about this one? Yeah, they're both in here. Perfect. All right, we're just going to keep them both active at the same time. Now, this is probably going to be an extremely hard fight, but luckily we don't have to deal with all of those Draugr Death Overlords. And just in case you're going to be like, Grohlvana, that sucks that you missed that fight. Like, come on, dude. Literally, we are at the same skill level as we were in the last time I recorded this. We did not miss anything except for that note. We got all the same skill level ups and everything. So, no, I'm not going to take 2 episodes to kill like 100 Draugr Death Overlords, because we're just going to have to spawn Thorn and Spike over and over and over again until they take everybody out, because Incinerate does not do the job well. Okay, so let's prepare for this fight. We're going to grab Ebony Flesh and dual cast that. And then we're going to grab Conjure Dremorlord and get ready to cast them. And also... Soul Tear, yes, indeed. Let's do this. No doubt there's going to be a Dragon Priest. You must be Ragot. Nice to meet you. Alright. Should have actually summoned both of these guys before. No. Oh my god. No way did they all... Okay, alright. So now we're going to plan B. We are going to plan B. Alright, so we're going to activate Highborn. And we are going to activate... Oh, right. One of the things I used in the last... I keep wanting to say the last episode. The last time I recorded this was Nightingale Subterfuge. Just look at that. Gonna hit everybody pretty much. And they're all going after me? Wonderful. Alright, okay. Plan B, though. Alright, we're also gonna summon Lucian. No, we're not, because that's gonna get rid of whatchamacallit, Thorn and Spike. Alright, so now we're gonna slow time. And attempt to assassinate Ragot, whatever you want to call him. We're going to attempt to assassinate him with a combination of slow time and Highborn, because I did also use slow time the last time, and you can see it's not really doing too much, actually. But as long as this guy doesn't heal, we can definitely take him out. Just don't heal, Ragot, please. Please. This was such a hard, difficult dungeon. Okay, yes. Thorn and Spike. Oh, so close. Boom! Down goes Ragot. I want to say Ragot, I think. Bone Meal. Foral Host Balcony Key. Oh gosh, I can't tell you guys. I wish I could put all of the memories and knowledge of what I just did into your all's brains. Whew! Because the last time I recorded this was insane. This time was insane. But we did it, and we also got 100 Alteration as well, and 50 Restoration. My god, alright. Gold, Dragon Priest Staff. Sprayed on the ground, it creates a wall of fire that does 50 points of fire damage per second. Awesome. Ragot increases your stamina by 70 points. Good, but of course not good enough, unfortunately. Okay, also in the chest, we will no doubt find the Fang. Kavazin's Fang, thank you. I will take that as well. And the gold and the ring. Alright, so now let's summon Thorn and Spike again. See, this would be twice as bad if we had the Adrenoch perk. There we go. All right, and close wounds. And cast that as we explore the rest of this. We already looted Ragot. Got that. We already got the big chest. Let's get some of the Death Lords. Thank you. All right, good job, guys. Okay, I think we are done here. We will just finish off all of the Death Lords, and then we will exit this horrible, horrible, horrible place. This is by far, good job, and good job. Nice job, guys. This is by far the most tough dungeon I have ever taken on in Skyrim. It is crazy difficult. And it just sucks being an endgame mage because Incinerate does nothing. So you really have to rely on your Conjuration. And again, the combination of stuff that we have for our Conjuration is terrible. Alright, so we need to return to Valmir, and we also need to return, or we just need to kill some dragons, I guess. I'm going to have to remember that. I need to kill all the dragons that we find to get some heart scales. So, there we go. Actually, hold on. Let's see if this shouldn't give me a quest objective, right? No. Yeah, my map should be clear. Yeah, we just need to find some dragons. Yes, dragon heart scales. Alright, so Siege of the Dragon Cult. Let's return. This guy is no doubt... No. Why are you telling me to go back there? Liar. I just need to go over here, right? He should be down here again.
The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of... Oh, hold on. I can explain. Here we go.
Yep. What a surprise. I knew... one of the things I said also was that these dudes are gonna... Or this dude over here is no doubt going to... oh, look at that. That's a really cool screen. Oh, that's like a really cool freeze frame. They're about to murder them. Okay. I said no doubt this guy is going to betray me in true Bethesda fashion. Ooh, I want to soul tear you, man. I really want to soul tear you. Ooh, what's happening here? Kill the imposter Valmir. Okay. Easily enough. Completed Siege on the Dragon Cult. Yes, does he have some sort of journal or something? Feral Host entrance key. Valmir's orders. Yes, indeed. You will proceed to the ruins of Feral Host to retrieve the mask from the Dragon Cult there. If you are discovered, impersonate an officer. It is unlikely that anyone from Skyrim will be clever enough to see through the disguise. Well, if anyone has eyes, you're a freaking Altmer wearing Imperial armor. Once you have attained the mask, bring it to Labyrinthian. And obviously they want to do that because that's exactly what we're going to do. And look at that, he's impersonated a Stormcloak now. That's exactly what we're going to do once we have all the masks. And a Stormcloak soldier? Oh, I see. Oh, he has different disguises because someone else found him. Why did this guy attack me, though? Oh, you know what? This guy probably would have helped us if we didn't kill all the Stormcloaks in the Civil War. All right, let's loot this. There's no one to see this. We'll take that and that. Thank you very much. And take that as well. And that. Nice potions of ultimate healing. Wow. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed that Dungeon Feral Host. Man, that was tough. That took a long time. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping to God that as soon as I end this episode, I hit stop recording and it actually stops this time around. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. In the next episode, we will move on to most likely the 6th Dragon Priest Mask, and then we only have 2 more after that one. And we'll also we'll look for some dragons so that we can get their heart scales. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.